Get ready.
Hello, my name is Adam Cook and I work for a website you may have heard of called godisageek.com, and I'm here with Colm Ahern, also from godisageek.com. How are you?
Indeed I am.
No, you
I am
just
fine.
No, it's fine, you carry on.
I am fine.
I didn't actually ask you. I was going to ask you.
You kind of started the sentence and I, took it. Adam Cook, as I am Colm Ahern. How are you?
I'm not bad, mate. I'll be honest with you, I think this video is going to be quite a short one. That's hence the protracted opening. Do you know how when you ring up a telephone line, like one of these, the old days, the old days, you're a lot younger than me, but you ring up these helplines and they're like, it's the Simpsons gag, isn't it? Would you like to place a bet on Manchester City? See, now you thought I was going to say United because you're a United fan, didn't you? And I thought, no, I'm going to hurt him. How are you, Colm? Seriously, are you all right?
I'm fine. To be honest, because I didn't grow up in Manchester, the hate of Manchester City was never there. For me personally, the rivalry was with Liverpool. Being an Irish person.
You can't just drop that and just forget. You're not from Manchester.
I know. Shock horror. I mean, when you hear me speak,
I assumed you were Mancunian.
It's like listening to Gary Barlow. I know.
Can you do a Mancunian accent? Would you like to attempt that here now?
Well, if Gary Barlow was on the X Factor, which he was for a while,
right,
and if somebody sang and they were very good, Gary Barlow would.
Hang on.
Okay.
Sweet home Alabama. Yeah, shit, that's gonna get copyright. Okay, so I'll finish my song. There you go.
And woo, and all the crowd and whatever, and they've gone through. Louis Walsh has said you're going to be in the final.
You're going to be in the final.
Wow, that's a very bad Louis Walsh. I don't know. Simon Cowell says whatever, and I don't know. Cheryl Cole.
Cheryl. Oh, my name's Cheryl Cole. That's Irish still. Fuck.
Yeah, come on, do it. A Geordie accent is piss. Come on, Adam.
Oh, we're lads, innit?
Exactly.
No, because they'll hit.
Oh, I'm on proper Geordie,
don't do Geordie. Don't do Geordie, because they don't put their tops on and are really hard. We're gonna get killed. Anyway,
right,
then
okay,
Gary Barlow would say
it gets Gary Barlow at the end, and Gary then says he opens his mouth and he utters the words.
Yep.
Utters the words.
Yep.
Absolutely brilliant.
That's fucking awful. That is fucking awful, and you have the right. You criticise that is.
Okay. You give me your Mancunian accent, so.
Alright, kid. How's it going? Alright, kid. We'll leave it to the viewers to decide who's better. Colm, we are looking at some Super Stardust Ultra on the PlayStation 4, the fourth of the PlayStations.
The PlayStation Entertainment System Console Video Game 4 system.
The fourth of the PlayStations. As I said,
yes, yeah. It is. There has been four of them. The original PlayStation, of course, came out in 1995.
Well, no, you see, I'm going to stop you there, because that's not true, is it? Because the PlayStation Portable and PlayStation Vita are also PlayStations.
Valid point,
They
Adam
are stations of play, just handheld.
So they are in the PlayStation family as well, even though we shouldn't just outcast them because of the fact that you can play them in your hands, because they are handheld consoles.
Hang on. This, even by Adam Cook and Colm Ahern standards, this is ridiculous. Let's talk about the video game.
It's absolutely brilliant. Yeah, okay, alright, let's talk about the game.
Oh, yeah, lads, that's great. Yeah, seriously though, Super Stardust Ultra for PS4 is the 8-year-old Super Stardust HD in 1080p 60 frames with 3D, I believe, which is something I'm going to have a look at. I mean, there's no point, we can't do a video on that.
Because you're a loser. Who cares about 3D?
It's got new planets and... I mean, I'm just going to read the list of features. Eye-melting next-gen visuals, 9 addictive game modes, some of which are new, co-op, split screen, challenging them online. I actually got a challenge from you. My phone went ping, and it said, you've been challenged. I mean, I thought Score Attack was starting up again early or something, I don't know. And of course, you share play, and you can interactive stream, which is kind of cool. And you probably haven't tested that, have you?
No, I haven't tested the interactive streaming, but... I'm not actually aware if it's kind of an iDarb situation. But the people who are watching you can have some effect on your game. I don't know, there probably are various commands to, whatever, throw in a load of enemies or
it's usually
a load of
press
rocks
R1 to make more people come at you, sort of thing. But is it any good? Is it any good?
Look, as you said, it's Super Stardust, so it's really good.
Right.
It's really good.
Because it's not really Housemarque, because Housemarque made this, but they also made Resogun. This is XDev.
XDev, yeah.
And D3T Limited, apparently. So it's a port. I mean, it's a dirty word sometimes, but this is a port of the original PlayStation 3 game, isn't it?
Yes, it is, with 9 new modes, including
we did that.
Have we?
Yeah,
absolutely. Including the interactive streaming, which I haven't been able to test out. No, there are a couple of modes which I did have a mess around with. Like, there's one which is similar to Snake. You remember Snake on the old Nokia 32 and 3310s, and I believe it featured in the 5310 also, which was the orange phone, the really brick phone, the good solid phone.
Nokia used to make good phones.
They really did. I mean, you couldn't walk down the street for everyone just being on their Nokias.
I mean, great festival phones, you know? If you want a phone that's going to last 3 days, that's your phone.
Without a doubt. I mean, you go to a festival nowadays and you take your wonderful smartphone that can fucking do everything but pick your arse for you. It's wonderful. Little computer in your pocket. But you take it to a festival and it'll be gone on the first night. It's fucking pointless. But the game mode itself is...
but I'm sure they've got fucking charging stations at festivals nowadays. And
well, do you know what? You're right, actually.
Yeah. They're in cabs now, aren't they? I mean...
Yeah.
I know I sound a bit like Victor Meldrew, but I don't believe it.
No,
that was filmed just around the corner from me, by the way.
1 Foot in the Grave was filmed.
Yeah, all the external stuff was literally I can take about 6 right turns and I'll be in the street that the outside stuff in Victor Meldrew's house was.
That's incredible. Did you ever get to meet Angus Deaton?
I would have punched him in the bollocks even then.
Oh, even before the controversy?
Yeah, never really big fan.
Was that because...
What was the controversy again? Is he a pedo?
No, I don't think he's a pedo. I think it had something to do with...
Just everyone from that era seems to fucking be.
I think it was a Lady of the Night, I believe so. No, wait, this is completely inflammatory comment. So if we're to look at Victor Meldrew himself,
I'm going to be honest, mate, if we don't get a nod at the GMAs, I'm going to be fucking annoyed.
What's Victor Meldrew's real name again? Richard
Wilson.
Something, is it?
Wilson.
The episode of Father Ted with him in it is just sublime. I mean, it's amazing when you look at Father Ted, the amount of people that got started their career there. I mean, even Graham Norton in that particular episode. Now, that was the second episode that Graham Norton was in.
Yeah.
Because he started in the caravan one. But that episode where he gets covered in the rocks and he's talking through, Ted, where are you, Ted?
You've almost ruined it. But I was going to say to you, being a Mancunian, can you do a Father Ted accent at all? I know you're a talented man. I know people do enough Googling, they can find some of your acting online. So it's a stretch, but can you Colm Ahern, that great Mancunian name Colm, can you do a Father Ted accent?
No, I can't. Ted, I'm trying to. That's not an accent. You're just singing
I'm trying to help you get into character.
I mean, I can do Jack.
In fact, great cover by Ben Folds of that song. Did you know who wrote that song?
What's his name?
Yeah, Divine Comedy.
Hanlon.
Hanlon.
Yeah. When I found that out, I was amazed. Divine Comedy are a band which
they are.
I think they're kind of underrated.
Very.
Is it Niall Hanlon? Some cracking
it's just
stuff.
Neil. I think you're Irishing it up there. I think it is just Neil Hanlon.
But they are an Irish band. So
are they?
Are they? Are they from the north? Are
you sure they're even Irish? Ooh, I'm pretty sure Neil Hanlon is not Irish.
That's a fucking good question. Hang on, I'm going to Google that.
I think it's important that you do. I mean, normally I'd just say comment, and but I really feel.
No, hang on. Northern Irish, yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that man just sold his roots out, because I don't think he's got any point of an accent there at all.
He's 44.
That's irrelevant to his accent, but go on.
Born the 7th of November. Instruments are vocals, guitar and piano. Associated acts, The Divine Comedy, and a band called the Duckworth Lewis Method. Hang on, let's have a look.
Oh, for goodness sake, you don't know about the duck? That's the cricket thing, isn't it? Look,
cricket poetry. Oh, what?
Yeah.
What?
Duckworth Lewis is a cricket thing. Colm, Super Stardust Ultra. Should people buy it?
If you want.
Fair enough. Yeah, thanks for watching. Colm, would you like to join me in a rousing rendition of Sweet Home Alabama?
Why not?
Okay. Lovely out-of-tune guitar there. Oh, fucking hell. Bye.
Bye.